everybody, Tom Fawkes here, welcoming you back to more Star Fox first-person mouse-only run. In the last episode, we started off with training, as that is where you start off any first-time game on this, as well as going over some of the menu options that we have. In this episode, we're going to be starting off in the campaign, going through Corneria. You'll see that there's already a campaign here. I screwed up the first recording. It was essentially, I did something out of order that I didn't want to do, so we're starting this over. Got your 3 difficulty settings here. Easy is a good way to dip your feet into this, with your vehicle always being upgraded, always the extended shield bar, always the hyper lasers. Enemies will do reduced damage, and down wingmen will return for the next mission. Good one for beginners, however, you will not be unlocking anything on the higher difficulties that way. Normal is more of a balanced gameplay thing. Laser upgrades are lost when the wings are damaged. It's the standard way to play. It's how it was in Star Fox 64, and it's how it is this way. And unlocking all of the medals in normal mode unlocks expert mode, which the enemies are tougher. There are more of them. There are different placements for enemies, and if you collide once, then you lose a wing and your laser gets downgraded. We're gonna be playing on normal as we go into our selection for how we could play. Co-op local, co-op game share. One person is the pilot, one person is the gunner. Useful if you want somebody to be taking the wheel on the R-wing and not have to worry about the shooting portion of it. But since it's just me, we're gonna be playing the single player mode.
Incoming hail from General Pepper. Priority 1 communication. Patching him through now.
We need your help, Star Fox.
Hey there, General. You seem a little on edge.
Andross's invasion has found its way to our doorstep. His forces are laying siege to Corneria as we speak. The Corneria Defense Force is spread too thin. I need your team to get down there and launch a counteroffensive.
That's no small ask, General. But as it happens, my team's available to deploy immediately. For a price.
Andross's forces have already occupied numerous worlds throughout the system. If they take Corneria, then all hope is lost. Save Corneria. Liberate the Lylat System, and you can name your price.
You've got yourself a deal. It's a pleasure doing business with you, General. Prep the R-Wings. We've got a job to do, Star Fox. We're gonna take the system back from Andross, one planet at a time. Atmospheric entry complete. Extend the wings. G-diffuser systems check. Sound off, team.
Slippy here. So far, so good.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Falco here. G-diffuser seems fine. Let's go already.
Enemy targets up ahead. Let's rock and roll!
You gotta wonder the logistics of how Star Fox operates compared to the Cornerian army, because apparently we're just able to do things that apparently a well-trained army unit can't do. Probably why at the end of Star Fox 64 they want us to join the Cornerian army.
Bogey on your tail.
Get a laser upgrade from defeating those 5 enemies immediately.
Oh, you got him? Thanks, Fox.
I'm not giving you any time for that.
Slippy.
Woo! Man, I'm gotta wonder how long that sequence lasts, because it took a while for these guys to get here.
We're entering Corneria City now.
Look at them both. Yes.
Andross
Hit the guy at the top, and bam! All 4 of them one go to get the bonus points. Flying under structures in the flying under and through structures in this area is going to be a great way to gain to get items and the like. For example, coming up here, if we fly through this, more enemies appear. Could have gotten a laser upgrade there if I didn't go for those enemies, but I went for them anyway, because this level isn't terribly difficult.
Enemy on your tail, Fawkes. Use the brake.
He says use the brake, but doing a loop is much better because that way the enemies don't crash into you. Once you're playing on expert, the enemies can and will do horrible things to you. Oh, I missed that robot. We fly through here, bomb appears. This is where things are gonna get interesting. We have the option to save Falco here. However, I'm gonna show off the endings as though there's like the best possible ending and a worst possible ending.
Use your boosters.
Like any and all possible endings. So we are not going to be helping Falco here.
Thanks for nothing.
If you do not help him, then he just simply perishes. Oh God! Well, I got the laser upgrade, so I'm fine with that.
Do a barrel roll.
Nah, I can just kill these guys. It's fine. Show off a few differences that key differences that happen during all this, such as coming up on these rocks. Boom!
We'll struggle without Falco's sharp eyes.
And thus a little hint is in place for keeping Falco on you know, alive. But it's all fine for now. We have 8 bombs. That's pretty darn good.
Hey!
I was trying to help you, Peppy.
Don't forget your training.
I won't.
Show something massive just ahead.
Ooh, okay. Oh no, wait, I'm not getting it here. I was like, I can get the medal, but if any of your allies fall in battle,
Activate all range mode.
then you do not get the medal for an area for getting the target score.
Whoa, a ground assault mech.
We have our first major enemy, Granga.
A swarm of lowly flies.
And just like that, he is immobile.
I'm going to enjoy
Granga has 5 destructible parts, both arms, both legs, and the head, and the weak point is on the back.
This is coming your way now.
I didn't even get the enemy shield analyzed before I killed them.
I failed you!
All aircraft, report.
That mech looks tough, but it was no match for us.
Reminded me of fighting alongside your dad.
Falco's R-Wing is in the repair bay.
We see here we get our 150 points. We see how our craft is doing and the status of our allies. Getting points also refills your allies' shield gauge.
The intelligence report is available in the Holo Viewer.
As such, beating levels also grants you rewards, you know, based on what level you played. However, with that said, well, actually, no, we're going to continue on here because each mission's end has its own cutscene. So let's go ahead and watch that.
Impressive work, Star Fox. Enemy forces are in disarray.
We can handle ourselves in a combat zone, General.
Some of us better than others.
This is the toughest job we've taken yet. We're going to have to start working like a team. A real team.
Last I checked, a real team needs a real leader.
As you push farther into the system, you'll soon pass through the Meteo asteroid field. Reports suggest that Andross's army may have used the field as a staging area for their invasion. Keep your eyes open, Star Fox. If enemy forces still lurk among the rocks, I expect you to make short work of them.
We've got it covered.
Our scans show unidentified energy emanating from deep within the asteroid field. I'd love to get a closer look.
It could mean Meteo is more dangerous than it appears.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
So now for doing that, we can head on to Meteo. However, we are going to go back and replay Corneria because we did not get all the paths there. So let's head back on in there and I'll meet you guys at the checkpoint. starting back off in the checkpoint.
Line these guys up for you, Fawkes.
We'll get ourselves some more kills here.
What the? Something's wrong with my G diffuser.
Use your boosters.
If I target
to
onto the
catch
front one, then you doing that helps out. You don't even need the boost to chase, as
That's why you shouldn't rush a systems check.
as Peppy says. Hey, I was able to get that without needing to bash up my R-wing. But now that Falco is alive, things are gonna go a lot more smoothly for us.
Those archways make for a good obstacle course.
They really do, don't they? You're doing a loop, which is our indication to do loops, that way we can get that extra bomb. Bada boom.
That was the easy part, Fawkes.
This actually is pretty tough to do on with
Beginner's luck.
the what do you call it? The mouse controls. You can see in the top right that our score has changed to yellow.
Follow me.
That indicates that we have gotten the medal. Should any of our allies die during this section, then we lose out on that. All right. Yeah, we just don't get it. Ah, dang. I was really hoping I'd be able to get them all in one shot, which you can do. I've done it before. It's just tough. This is one of my favorite things to do.
So someone wants to play.
Incoming enemy on our 6. Decrease altitude.
No, Peppy, I don't think I will. Yeah, going over the top.
Slippy, where are my diagnostics?
This is a good way to show you how the precision of mouse controls can just melt enemies.
Deploy fighters. Shoot them out of the sky.
Never mind, I screwed it up. Wow, I really screwed it up.
Fawkes.
Aim for the launch base when they open.
Rather, the precision does help you.
Taking damage.
Now, keeping in time with where he's going. Bam! Dead!
We're Star Fox. Tell your boss we're coming for him.
You're no match for Andros.
Mission accomplished. Usually hidden or harder objectives will grant you the mission accomplished status.
That's gotta be worth a bonus. All aircraft report.
It'll take more than an aerial assault supercarrier to slow us down.
Wish your dad could have seen you today.
You just about managed to keep up with me, Fawkes.
Back on here to show you everything we've done. Get our score, get our recovery, new high score, and medal earned. Seems like we didn't earn anything new on that front. However, clearing Corneria nets you a few bonuses. Clearing the Corneria campaign grants you the Corneria location on the Hollow Viewer as sort of readable lore. This background for beating Corneria in the campaign. This background featuring Granga for beating Granga on expert mode. And this background featuring the attack carrier for beating the attack carrier on expert mode. There's more stuff you unlock in the challenges, but we'll go over those once we start doing the challenges. For now, let's see what this new path has granted us in terms of, you know, cutscenes.
Corneria is saved. Andros's forces are at full retreat.
As promised. My crew is worth what you're paying us, General.
Some of your crew is worth it anyway.
Because you shot down the attack carrier, we were able to obtain a wealth of enemy intelligence. Crucially, we've learned that our main fleet has been targeted for attack as it passes through Sector Y. Attempts to warn our people have gone unanswered. I'd like you to rendezvous with them ASAP. If you can take this opportunity to decimate the enemy forces, all the better. Get out there and back up the fleet, Star Fox.
Understood, General. I'll have Rob plot a course. I had planned to route us through the Meteo asteroid field, but it sounds like they need us in Sector Y.
Wait a minute, Fawkes. Scans are showing unidentified energy emanating from within the asteroid field. Maybe we should investigate.
A science field trip. Just what we need.
Andross's army could be using Meteo as a staging area for the invasion. But never mind that. You heard General Pepper. The fleet needs our support in Sector Y.
Now that we have done the mission accomplished, we actually have the choice to either go to Sector Y or Meteo, both of which we're going to be doing on this. In terms of episode release order, we're going to be going down each individual path first. The bottom is generally the easiest one. The few planets in the middle are the medium difficulty ones, and the planets on the top are considered the hardest. So, next time on Star Fox, first person, mouse only run, we're gonna be going through the asteroid field into Meteo. However, during the end card of this, you will see a blank spot if this episode is just released, or a spot to go to Sector Y if you want to follow that path instead for the next episode. But in terms of release order, we're going to Meteo. See you all next time. Later.